Okay, guys, today we're going to do lesson 6.3, solving compound inequalities. And that's when we're going to have an and, like answers between 2 points, or one going one way, the other one going the other way. But compound, we'll be trying to work between 2 points, either answers in the middle or answers going to the negative side, to the positive side. So and inclusive, or going their own way, okay? So be patient, guys. It's not that hard, but it's not simple either. We're going to apply everything that we know, okay? So a compound inequality is two or more inequalities that are connected by the word and or, okay? The ones that we know of is like, you know that if we go one way, that's okay. The other way is less than or equal to. See, notice that the equal sign will always make this the circle close, and not equal to open. Okay, and this is a compound inequality. Something is like this. You have two equations like that. Okay, so a compound inequality will be something like this for the most part. Okay, so now let's try to do example one, and we're gonna go step by step on this. Okay, and let me just move my beautiful picture this way, and let me get you to example one. Okay, so on this one, guys, they want you to break it down into two, basically. Okay, so this is the problem that we have right here. Okay, and it'll be right about here. So that's the problem, and there's a way to do that, guys, and we're going to do that in algebra too. In which you just do one step and it's easier. Here they want you to break it. Like the first one is h, so it will be like h is greater than or equal to. I'm sorry, it will be. Let me see if I can get this. Let me erase the whole thing. Okay. So on this one, guys, if we have this inequality right there, we need to look at h minus 2 on one side being greater than or equal to negative 8. Okay, that's how did I get that, guys? I get it from right here, guys, from this situation right there. Okay, now then I need to go to the other side, and I'm going to do the same thing, but this time it's going to be h minus 2. But look at this, guys. It's going to be less than 1. So I'm breaking into two, guys, so you can see how to do this visually. You can compare how to do it step by step, okay? So let me, it tells us right here we need to add 2 to both sides. So I'm going to add 2 here and 2 here. See that? I want to add 2 here and 2 there. And that's going to give me two different inequalities, okay? And what I'm going to have right here when I simplify this, I'm going to get h, because this will cancel. You can see this will cancel. This will cancel right there, and it will get us an h, which that's what we need. And it's going to be h is greater than or equal to negative 6. And over here, it's going to give us h is less than 3. Okay. Now, for those of you who are very visual and you can see the point of this, if you wanted to have an equality in one sentence, you can say, well, h is less than 3. I'm going to combine them. Can you see it? That one. But h is greater than or equal to negative 6. Okay. It's kind of cool, guys, when we do it this way. So, but the answers are those right here, this one, and those ones, and you can make it one right there, and that's a compound inequality right there, in which h has two answers. This one is inclusive, guys, and please notice we have an open circle right here. It will be just an open circle if we were to graph it, an open circle right there, and this one will be a closed circle because of the equal sign if we were to graph this. Okay, so if I was to graph this, guys, I'm going to go like right there, and I'm going to have a 0 right there, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 right here, and then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, negative 6 right there. And if I was to graph that, I'm going to say, well, negative 6 is got it's got a closed circle. See that? And this one has got an open circle, and all the answers between these 2 points will suffice. Some of you even like doing intervals when it's close like that. You have like a little bracket like that, and you go, the answers are between -6 and 3, but not 3 exactly, so you put a parenthesis right there. It's really, really cool, guys, if we were to do it that way. Okay, so let me just go to the next level and then to the next part of the problem right there, guys, and that's what it would look like. Okay, so and whenever you see like H in this little vertical line right there, is all your numbers for H, which are between these 2 points that we talked about. Okay, right here. And we talked about it just real quick, guys. This one would be close. This one will be open, and it will be the set of numbers right there. Okay. Now, to practice, we will try to do one like this, right here. Let me just erase it. Just to practice, guys. And it's really, really good to practice and be able to do problems like this. Okay. So, again, they want you to break it into 2 different ones, and then if I can show you how to do this, I'm going to try to do something really cool. And I'm going to show you algebra 2 for those of you who are really, really, and there's no other option to do this. And I can show you real quick how to do this. And it will be faster. The book wants you to do 2 different ways. Break it into 2 different inequalities, solve, then put it back together. There's a way in which you can do it in one shot. Okay, so let me see if I can get away with this right here. Okay, right about there. I'm going to put it right there. So, and I want to make the, no, that's fine. The way it is. Let me see if I can make a screenshot right there. And I'm going to have a full screen snip right there. And I'm going to make this big right there. And I hope you can see the steps that we're going to take. And on this one, guys, I'm going to go here and I'm going to go red. Okay. So if I was to do this in one shot, guys, I will do this. Watch this. I'm going to go, instead of separating, I can go -2 here. But if I do it there, I have to do it here and here. This is one of those fancy, fancy equations that we get. And if I'm going to add that to both sides, so this will become -9 and is greater than or equal to 3x and greater than or equal to, oh, these ones will have closed circles at the end and 3, right? Can you see it? Okay. And I'm going to keep it. So this cancel right there. And then I'm going to do something else. Now I'm going to divide everything by 3. See? 3 here. But if I do that, I have to do it here and I have to do it there. So at the end, guys, and this is really, really cool. At the end, I'm going to have the equation at the end, I'm going to have -3 x, and then over here, I'm going to have 1. Okay. So really, if you wanted to see it visually, another way to see this visually is, well, you have x is greater than or equal to -3, and see, that's the thing. This is a compound inequality, and x is less than or equal to 1. See? So I got to come here, guys, to 1 right about there. And because it's got an equal to, I'm going to put a close circle right there. Then I go to -3 right there, right about here. Okay. That will be -3. So this is 1. This will be -3, more or less. Okay. And here, I'm going to also put a, so only the answer between these 2 points will suffice. Isn't that cool? So that's another way you can do it, guys. Either you break them apart or you put them together like this. I think it's really, really cool. I hope you like it because I really enjoy it. Okay, so let me go back over here and we're going to stop.